Hey everybody, Tom here with Blue Water Coins and Resale. This will be a quick NGC unboxing. We've got 3 submissions coming back from NGC right now. So this will be the first. So this will be the quickest tier back. So this one's going to be a little bit more valuable coins. This one went in the, I don't know, is it the standard tier, regular tier, what they changed the name to, but depending on the coin service, I guess. So this one we sent in for a customer. This one here is a 42 or 41. So this is the more easier to see of the two. The 42 over 41D definitely a lot harder to see than this one. But this one we told them it was likely going to come back VF details cleaned. But just to have the authentication on there is why we sent that one in. So that one did come back VF details cleaned, but nonetheless authentic. Next one here, this was a nice little straight grade for him. I also had my concerns on this one. There is, you can see it right there, up in the, right there. I told him I didn't know if that scratch was bad enough to detail it out. You can definitely see it's there. And so I said, when he brought this coin in, I said that was my real only concern with this coin. It's a very nice looking coin, but right here you can see it, and I told him I just didn't know if that was enough for them to detail it, but fortunately for him they did straight grade that one as a good 4. So nice hit on this one for our customer. As you know, this is a very expensive coin, so in a good 4 he will be happy with that one. So pretty excited for our customer on that one, and that one did straight grade. Sometimes it's worth a coin toss. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. That one we'll call a win. All right, this one here, 1918D, 50-cent piece that graded an extra fine 45. This one just for myself, an educational piece. We've been getting quite a few of these in, and I just wasn't sure what these were really going to grade. This isn't a series that I personally collected, so this is one I kind of just wanted to send in. This is a pre-21 coin. So they said that the standards are a little bit different on the pre-21s. So I just kind of wanted to take this as an example and send this one in. We have another coin that's, I don't think it's the next one, but also that one was a 21. And you can, we'll leave this one out so we can do side-by-side comparison. But that one, pretty happy with that one. See, in this one, I'm guessing we must have thought that this one had a chance at a PL, that or a star designation. As you can see, it didn't get either, so this one's definitely going to be a dud as far as money spent. But like I said, sometimes it's worth it. Sometimes if you catch the right designation on those. Yeah, without looking at the coin, I'm just going to guess that's what it was. You'll be able to see us in some other coins that just had a really nice eye appeal. So I'm just guessing that this one also we thought had some nice eye appeal, but apparently just not enough to get any designations on that. So MS61, so kind of a flop. 1899 New Orleans MS64. And this one we thought was a nice clean coin. We just wanted to see where this one would line up. Usually when I send in Morgan dollars, they come back worse than what I feel like they should. So this one did actually come back as a 4. So this one, as we were expecting, nothing crazy on this one, but also just another kind of educational piece. So I guess we'll kind of see what happens with the next coin. Couple more Morgan dollars. And 93 Carson City. This one did straight grade at a VF 20. A little bit darker of a coin, but nice overall wear on this one. One of the better dates in the Carson Cities. Not the absolute key, but one of the harder ones. I just wanted this one to be certified to guarantee the authenticity of this one. It'd be a lot easier to sell. knowing that it is authentic. All right, 1904. Oh, MS62. So the obverse on this one is a very, very deep mirror. You can see that. So the reverse on this one is pretty matted. So this one we knew was not going to come back as a PL or DMPL, just because the reverse doesn't have any of the qualifications for this coin. But the obverse itself is very nice. Yes, it's a very baggy coin, so it's nothing that was going to come back high grade. But somebody that's looking for a nice example of a Morgan dollar that doesn't want to spend too much money, this is going to be a nice coin to fill a gap in your collection. So I said this is something that has the eye appeal of those high-end coins, but you know, this one can be had for you know, the average collector to put into their typeset and, you know, show off as a nice example. So sometimes just about the eye appeal, not always about the dollar bills, right? So that's what the hobby is, collecting the coins that you enjoy. So if you get coins like this, it's pretty easy to enjoy them. All right. So that one there, this was the other $half that we're talking about. So this one also kind of an educational. I honestly thought it was going to come back higher than a fine. But that's why we're sending these ones in, just to kind of see where these early coins line up at. So this one they call the fine 15. So a little bit better, but not exactly a VF. Like I said, we're kind of using that 1918 as a comparison. We put those side by side. See if we can get them both aligned in here. Definitely a lot more detail there on the 1918. And you see this one here, this is the 1921, and this one here on the left is the 1918. See if we can find our lights back. There we go. Some very nice examples, but you can definitely see the difference between that extra fine and the fine 15. So let's see, there's that one. So those were the two $half. Just one coin left in the submission. So this is one that if you follow us on Instagram or on Facebook, we posted. This is one that we found in a picture frame. So usually the picture frames have junk coins in them, but every once in a while they're worth searching for, because we did find this gem in there. So this one, very, very nice. War nickel. So if you thought the obverse was decent, yeah, we'll go ahead and, before we go ahead and hit it with the light, we'll let you get a little sneak. There you go. So that came on the back of a picture frame. So we didn't see the back of that until we bought it, opened it up, and checked it out. But the obverse looked pretty nice, so we knew that was one set we're gonna have to take apart. So I said, this is what we've seen. So I said, as far as grade wise, it looked pretty nice, but the color definitely showed on the reverse. So coin like this, it doesn't really matter what the grade is. So you just hope that the straight grade, they don't hit it with artificially toned or questionable coloring. So when you hit it with a 67 star, it always works out even better for you. So we've had a lot of interest in this coin already, and we've just literally got it back in my hands about 2 hours ago. So this one will likely be for sale. Like I said, taking the wife on vacation somewhere, hopefully. But kidding aside, let's hope that this one ends up in the secondary market, and be on the lookout for it before too long. So that's going to do it here for NGC unboxing, part 1 of 3. A couple more coming at you. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.